What's going down, everybody? It's your man, KingHammah, back at it again, keeping an ace up your sleeve. You already know I'm the hip hop enthusiast. Sorry about the break. It's been a lot going on, but I'm here. I'm here with you. I got a lot to catch up on. For starters, somebody just lost 37 billion, not million, billion, capital B. All right, Boblet Bit Bookies, billions of streams on Spotify. Now, of course, we got Marcus at Work Media, and he's taking care of business. I'm just reacting to it because I haven't seen this yet. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you remember, support is free. New layout, let me know how you like it. Last one, I was getting dizzy, man. I couldn't even do it. I almost passed out. So we're going to figure this out. Let's see what's going on.
Well, welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So BBL, come on, man. You been botting this whole time? Come on, dog. Keep it trill. You been botting this whole time, huh? Calling out other people for what you do, huh? So I'm sure you heard by now an artist by the name of R.
Look at this dude. What? Who took him seriously? Come on, man. Why you got, hold on, bring that back. Why? What is that? Look at the pigtails. Okay, my daughter rocks that. Why do you have that?
BX submitted a class action lawsuit alleging that Drake is an example of rampant botting all over Spotify. Now, if you're familiar with Spotify, this is not really a surprise. You are somewhat familiar with how the bots run rampant on Spotify, but lately they've been called out, even with Drake's now.
I stopped using Spotify. Don't judge me. But you see, YouTube Premium comes with YouTube Music. So YouTube Music got access to a lot of the underground stuff. And me, I'm big on underground. So sorry, Spotify, but it is what it is. But I'ma still like keep in tune with you, but I ain't about to go on there and check your stats and all that. I'm not a stats guy. Leave that to the professionals.
Dismissed lawsuit. He alleged Spotify was in on it. So this has been circulating for a while, but this time it's in a lawsuit again. So you've been getting fake abs and fake streams is what I'm hearing. Is that what it is?
Drake? Not Drake with all the botted strings. Drake? Man, it was God's plan to show y'all the liar. So there's a new lawsuit against Spotify alleging that the streaming giant turned a blind eye to fraudulent streaming on its platform. And it says one artist in particular benefited from billions of fake streams, and that's Drake. Yes,
that takes away a lot of the awards, a lot of the accolades and accomplishments that he's garnered over the last 15 years. 15 years of BS, lies, just corruption. This is crazy. Finding out that Best I Ever Had was a reference track, somebody else wrote it. Come on, dog. Ever since jump, you've been lying, you've been fake, fraudulent, whack. It's nuts.
Certified lover bot. The lawsuit is being brought by independent artist.
She cooked them with that one. Certified lover bot.
Artist who claims that Drake's billions of fake streams are hurting other artists. He even included examples like one where someone streamed No Face over 200,000 times over a 4-day period in Turkey using an illegal VPN. Yes, no face, no face, no face. All fakes, all fakes, all fakes. The lawsuit also.
And that song wasn't even that bad, but it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough of a good song to sit there and stream, especially that much. Like Nokia barely even did anything. And for No Face to get that many, nah, somebody lying.
Claims that in Turkey, the streams would go on for 23 hours a day. So basically, Drake get his streams in the same place he get his abs. Bro got ghost writers and ghost listeners, and y'all talking about hip hop dead. No, hip hop tired of being bodied. And honestly, Billboard should wipe away.
And I hate that narrative. Hip hop is not dead. Hip hop is very much alive. Y'all just don't want to hear what you're hearing. You just want things to go back to what it was. No, that turn up era where they were doing nothing but promoting derogatory behavior in our community, that gotta stop. Y'all gotta figure yourselves out. There's no way that going to the club and looking, feeling, or pertaining to a certain demographic is more important than your personal health, your personal growth. No. Me, I'm 32. I'm old. I'm an old man. But for all y'all youngins out there, y'all got to figure this out beforehand, because the world is not all about turning up and being at the club and all that. Because where are those people when you need your bills paid, when you need help, when you need a leg up in life? The only people you got is your family, and you better take care of them too.
All his little hits. Talk, oh, he about to break Michael Jackson's record. No, put him on Billboard Bot 100. Michael Jackson's record should not be broken, should not be touched. Not by Drake. See, Michael Jackson had...
There were millions of people in New York, not, Halloween? And they were all doing the Thriller dance. Oh my God, why was that such a tongue twister? They were all doing the Thriller dance in the middle of the street. Ain't nobody doing the Tootsie Slide. What? You'll never be as big as Mike.
Millions of people leaving their homes to buy physical copies of his music. Drake got a little boy in Turkey sleeping on loop until his laptop melts. And the OV hoes always, Drake's the numbers guy. Yeah, when the numbers are important.
Come on, dawg. So let's see if we can get a few more details on what to expect from this lawsuit. Hey, it may turn into something. It might just fizzle out to background noise. Who knows? But it is interesting and very ironic to see Drake being accused of having bots for the streams. Now, we know the streams by any Drake stan is the biggest indicator of his supposed success. So if you're gonna attack anything, attack the abs, attack the hair, attack his behavior.
That's just sad. Look at this. Look like a damn Ken doll.
With minors, attack everything else, but please don't attack the numbers, because the numbers is all he got.
And the numbers are fake. The numbers are fake. What do you have to say? That whole numbers narrative was pushed by academics. DJ acrobatics is what I call them. And personally, because he be doing tricks on it, live stream, y'all let it happen too. I won't forget. Y'all was there. Anyway, listen, the numbers situation, of course, numbers are important, but is it being played in the barbershop, at the cookout, weddings, social gatherings, family events? Hip hop is a spiritual music genre. It is the African American experience. More minorities have now entered, which is awesome. It is now a multicultural genre, and as it should be. It's a great way of expression. But for someone to come in to our house and look at the sign that says, please take off your shoes, and come in and track mud on purpose on our carpet, you're never allowed here. These numbers is fake, just as fake as Drake.
Some people are saying, like, listen, this bot thing with Spotify, this is nothing new. It's not Drake being sued, it's Spotify, and Drake is just being used as an example. Even that being the case, they're saying is bigger than Drake. The problem is Spotify uses bots within their own system to not pay royalties to known artists, so they have a lot of fake accounts with fake artists, allegedly.
So do I think that Drake bots streams on Spotify? Absolutely. Do I think that he's the only one who's doing it? Absolutely not. I think artists like Travis Scott are doing it as well. I think most mainstream musicians are doing it because they're not making money on streaming. And it's unfortunate because Spotify relies on a revenue pool. Artists with the most listeners get the biggest share. Up and coming artists are living in their trucks and surviving. And I know a lot of people are talking about, oh, why is Drake being sued? Drake isn't being sued. Spotify is being sued. I certainly think there's a discussion to be had about the streaming era. And one, there's allegations of bot farms.
Drake is just the example of people needing the smaller things in order to keep them boosted up. Like, how could I put it? It's just like the Bugs Life movie with all the ants giving the grasshoppers food. That's basically what Drake has been doing with all these streams. He's faking all these ants on this big old hill that he thinks is bigger than the world. He forgot.
Of course, Spotify claims that it is taking precautions to stop things like that from happening. But I don't think people are really thinking about the bots that they're making. Like the artists that are listed on Spotify that are fake, simply designed to keep the money that Spotify is making. I'm willing to bet that there's at least like 100,000 artists that are fake. The sole purpose is to keep the money within big tech. And you cannot call me crazy, bro. Like there's some scamming going on. It's on both sides. It's from the artist and then it's also from Spotify. Like there's fake musicians who have.
With him saying that, we are not dumb.
No digital footprint whatsoever. You can't find them on social media, but somehow they have like 5 million listeners, 1 million listeners. You got R&B musicians and gospel musicians who are somehow, they're charting, but they're not real people. Like some scamming is going on. To me, this is really not even about Drake. It's about the industry as a whole. This is coming from someone who's like a casual Drake fan. Like I have no sides. Like I'm not gonna glaze Drake. I'm not gonna glaze Kendrick, even though he's my favorite artist. I just think the landscape of music right now needs to change. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna be ugly.
Listen, whether this lawsuit goes somewhere or not, it is just entertaining to see Drake associated with bots when that was one of his biggest claims with the lawsuit against Universal, speaking about Kendrick in his lawsuit now dismissed. So it's just comical to see him involved in this and they quoting his numbers, especially on No Face. So what do you guys make of this? Put your comments below.
Make sure y'all go ahead and show some support over to Marcus at Work Media. He stay on it. I already liked the video. Don't worry. I already did my part. You do yours. Go over to Marcus at Work Media. I'm gonna put his information in the description and I'll tag it in the title. But with Drake in and out of court all year, for the last year, he has been in and out of court for about 4 different things. I'm not gonna say what they were, but do your research. Just know I've been keeping up. DeVille, Marcus at Work Media, Chigs, Big Zo, Koala T, HHSB crew, they've all been covering it. And so many more have been covering every step of what has been going on with this dude. This dude here has to be one of the saddest excuses of an artist I've ever seen. Like, it's disappointing because I used to bump this dude, but ever since 2018, I keep on telling y'all, Pusha T got him up out of there. me having a father in my life and me being a father now. In 2018, I wasn't a father, but I knew the values. I knew the character, the integrity that you had to keep. And personally, I couldn't rock with dude no more. The last Drake song or Drake feature that I actually like bop to was that Look Alive. That was flames. I'll still listen to it. But anything before that, I can listen to. Anything after, I really can't. It's unbearable. But like I said, show some support over to Marcus at Work Media. He's an awesome guy. Make sure you keep up with him. If not, I'll be bringing it to you. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep that ace up your sleeve. I'll always be here for you.